morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Megan Anderson.
And I'm Nick Chang. We start the show with breaking news. We go to Dan Gunko on the scene.
Thanks, Nick. I'm standing here in between the dirt lot and Roseville High School. On Monday, at approximately 7:35 in the morning, a student was crossing the street when a car unsuspectedly exited and resulted in hitting the student. The student was then rushed into urgent care. Students have been crossing here every day, but now question their safety.
Since junior year when I started driving, I've never felt safe. People whip out of that corner super fast and it's sketch. And then there's also have to wait for make sure I've made eye contact with the people driving so I can cross.
Thanks, Dan. Last week there were multiple bat spottings on campus. One bat came out of Miss Mauer's air conditioning vent and the class had to evacuate.
Okay, so Miss Mauer was teaching a lesson and she noticed that there was something coming out of the vent, so we all looked and a bat's head was coming out and then it crawled itself out of the vent and then flew down past me and then everyone was screaming.
I mean, it was pretty crazy. Everyone started screaming and it got kind of annoying, but I was just kind of shocked that a bat was in our classroom.
Animal control came to take care of the situation, but there may be more bats on campus. Now we go to Josh Carson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of EOTSN. I'm Josh Carson. Senior varsity volleyball player Savannah Smith recently committed to Washington State. Kylie Irwin has the story.
Roseville High School senior Savannah Smith received offers from UC Davis, Butler University, and Washington State University, and has decided to accept the offer from Washington State. Smith chose to go there due to the coaching staff and campus environment.
What made me really want to play volleyball there was the coaches and the teammates that were there, because the coaches really revolved around family, and that was really important to me. And the instant I met the teammates, it was an instant connection. So I really fell in love with the campus and everything it had to offer, but I also wanted to play in the Pac-12 conference because I knew the competition would be strong, and I wanted to improve my skills.
Smith was honored to be one of the few girls of the 2017 class to play volleyball at a Pac-12 college.
I was really blessed and thankful because so many girls try and get scholarships through it, and it sometimes doesn't work out. So I was just so honored that they thought that I'd be a good player for the 2017 wave of girls. So.
Just a quick note to wrap up here. Congratulations to the varsity football team who has kept the streak alive. They are 4-0 after a late touchdown locked up the win against El Campo last Friday. The Tigers overcame 7 committed turnovers to pick up their first win in league against El Campo, an opponent they had not beaten since entering the CVC 2 years ago. And one more reminder, we are broadcasting live this Friday's homecoming game against Cosumnes Oaks on EyeTheTigerNews.com. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
The popular basketball simulation game NBA 2K17 came out last Tuesday for everyone, but if you pre-ordered the game like I did, you got access to 2K's early weekend tip-off and got to play the game on the 16th instead of the 20th. I'm glad to see 2K brought this back because it rewards the players who take initiative by letting them play the game early. This year, the developers really focused on making the gameplay more realistic and making it feel like an actual NBA game, and they have definitely delivered on this. With smooth gameplay and authentic gameplay sounds, as well as celebrations, I become immersed in the game every time I play. Although there's some flaws in the game, that's to come considering 2K games are never flawless when they come out, but 2K will fix those in gameplay patches throughout the year. 2K did bring back the popular My Career mode along with another storyline. This time the storyline is far better than last year's. You're granted more freedom when you play, although your player still does come with the default nickname of Prez. Along your journey you go from the college to the pros and eventually become friends with Justice Young, played by Michael B. Jordan, who makes your team. Another mode 2K brought back is the acclaimed My Team mode, where players can earn cards, play challenges and games, and create their own team to play against others online. In all honesty, NBA 2K completely brought it with this game. Although there are a few flaws with it, it is still an amazing sports game by a company who continues to dominate the game. Now we go back to Megan with news.
Thanks, Preston. The Mural Club has begun painting a new mural in the 900 buildings. We go to Zoe Stevens for more on the story.
The mural is representing the classes that are in the 900 building.
So it's going to be it's going to encompass the classes that are in the 900s. So there's AVID, there's journalism, there's AP Euro, there's a bunch of science classes. So we're going to pull in themes from them.
This year, the mural is expected to function more smoothly because of improvements in organization and location.
The thing we're doing different this year is that instead of outside, we're going to put the mural inside. we have better participation this year, and so so more people are coming, more people are devoted to painting the mural outside of school time.
They hope to finish the mural by the end of the term. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.